Welcome back to the Park City Television Mountain Morning Show. I'm Allison Baver, and we're here today with Kate McChesney and Cole Norman. Cole's from the Utah Olympic Park. Kate, we have here from the Park Sunday Silly Market.
Park Silly
That's
Sunday
a tongue
Market.
Twister.
It is a tongue twister.
But Kate,
it is a tongue twister.
You're the executive director.
I am.
And Park City, it started last weekend and ends.
Right. So exactly, this is our 11th season. We just kicked off last Sunday. We're kicking off our second Sunday, 10 to 5 this weekend. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. We're super excited.
It is exciting, and over 700 vendors. Is that right?
Right. We rotate over 700 vendors throughout the summer, and that includes farmers, artists, our nonprofit and sustainable booths, our sponsor booths. You name it, and we've got something for everyone. So it's super exciting. Our motto is unique every week. Even though the market sometimes will feel the same, if you really dig into each vendor that's happening along the street, they're unique every week, and we have probably 60% of our vendors this year are brand new.
You know, I love that motto. That's awesome.
Unique every week. Yeah.
Now, one thing that I read that was interesting about what your efforts are is the recycling, because you have so many people that come through. I mean,
yes.
Almost 200,000 people.
Correct.
What are you doing with those efforts?
Educating. It's all about educating. With the way that our demographic works, about 60% of the people that join us every Sunday are not from Summit County or even Utah. And so what we want to do is make sure that when they're within the market, if they're eating or they're drinking or anything, that they're recycling. And so we set up 7 different stations throughout the market, and we have people there to, when you walk up, they're taking your plate, they're taking your glass, they're taking your plastic, to make sure that's all put into the right bins. So last year, with just shy of 200,000 people, we had an 89% diversion rate, which means 89% of our trash was actually sent to recycle, including all of the food was sent to pigs. And so that, you know, we're using even live animals
that is an amazing
to help us
effort.
recycle.
That is just really cool.
It is. So we sent 4,500 pounds, which is not a lot, to the actual landfill. So it's a huge initiative. We've had it since day one.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're the only special event here within Summit County that is, we pride ourselves on zero waste.
Now, I forgot to introduce Roscoe.
Yes,
Roscoe is here. We have burgers, we have dogs. Hashtag men with puppies.
It was funny. Cole just happened to bring Roscoe in, and I was like, we're actually going to put him on air because we have a ton of dogs that come to the market, and he is a great example of dogs that we definitely want to see at the market. But at the same token, the pavement gets really hot. It can be up to 140 degrees. And even this weekend, with it being 70 degrees, the pavement will probably be around 110. That's too hot for paws. And so we want to encourage little dogs like this to be carried, or we want to make sure that they have little booties for their paws if they are walking on the ground. Always have a leash, always have water, and find shade. Find shade. We never want to say no, but we certainly want to say, you know, be aware.
We're excited that Roscoe can be there this
Sunday. I know, yes. So Roscoe can be here this Sunday.
So now, obviously, you also have a bunch of sponsors.
We do.
Utah Olympic Park is one of them.
Yes, Utah Olympic Park has been a sponsor with us for 5 years.
Yeah, a while now.
And they've got some seriously awesome stuff happening in the next couple of weeks.
Yes, yeah, so Cole, you're the marketing manager. Can you tell us what's going on this summer?
Yeah, coming up, most recently we have the first Slip and Soar of the year. This is June 24th. Followed the next day by Olympic Day, which is always really cool because we have Olympians come in to sign some posters. We've got games and activities for the kids, and then right at the end of that, there's a Flying A show. It's the first one of the summer. So the Flying A shows are Saturdays and Sundays after the 25th, so it'll be your chance to see the first one. But the big thing about us at the market this week is we're going to give away a pair of tickets to our first Slip and Soar on the 24th.
And I heard that's a little bit crazy because that soar is pretty.
You can get 20 to 30 feet in the air, and you know, there's some epic belly flops that have happened over the years.
I like that word.
Yeah, this is your 3rd year doing that. I remember the first year you did it 1. Last year it was 2. This year
we're kind of building it up. We have a special one now on the night of July 4th. We've never done one at night, so we're going to do one July 4th, 5 to 10 p.m. Inevitably, there's going to be some fireworks, you know, beyond out towards the base, and so
a lot of fireworks.
Yeah, so it'll be a really great celebration of the 4th, and just a way to cap off a wonderful day that starts with us being in the parade as well. So.
Right. So they show up in a bathing suit, they climb the stairs, and they go off the slide.
Yeah.
Like they would if they had skis.
Exactly, yeah. Just on their bellies.
You don't have to go on your bellies, though. You can just that is all right. That's It's really fun.
insane.
Well, you guys, I'm really excited to stop by this Sunday, especially, because you guys are giving out those passes.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, their
Pretty
booth
exciting.
is going to be located at the bottom of Main Street, just across from the main stage. And then on our main stage this weekend, we have the Bro Band. We have Finn Haley, who's our little bucket drummer, who's one of the local kids here in town. And then Swagger in the afternoon. They'll kick off at 2 o'clock, and that's a huge, huge band for us. So we're excited.
Very cool. Well, hey, you
Thank
guys, thank you for joining us. We look forward to much more festivities here at the Park City Sunday Market this summer. And thank you guys. You're watching Park City Television. We'll be back soon.